I mean, I'm so grateful to the people that found his body. It's hard to explain that they took their own time and did that. That was pretty amazing.
This is a story our cold case detectives first brought to you in July 2024.
All of the guesstimates and the estimations from the medical examiner's office and the anthropologist said that he could have been dead up to 6 months in that location before he was actually found. His waistline was about 38 to 40 inches in waistline. He did not appear to be homeless.
The year was 1990. A couple hiking near Little Talbot Island discovered the skeletal remains of a man who remained unidentified for 36 years. Through dedication and the miracles of modern forensic science, notably through Othram Labs in Texas, we can now share with you his name was Joseph Paul Connors.
Back when he was found, one of our sketch artists came in based on the condition that he was in at the time, and this is what he sketched on how he would look based on his skeletals and his description and all like that.
Was his nickname Buddy?
Yep, everybody called him Buddy. Nobody ever called him anything else.
When you look at the sketch and look at the photo from the military,
Yeah.
Do you think they look alike? Do you see your family?
Oh yeah, I mean, it does look like Buddy for sure. And then this picture is the one his mother had. So I know that's who it is.
I remember the day when we first got it. So Detective Sullivan was the initial person that decided to pursue this. And he was so persistent on identifying this person.
I received a phone call. At first I didn't trust that it was a real phone call, so I ended up looking up the number, and then I got in touch with Dennis. He explained to me that my DNA matched. Dennis found me because I selected the notify for the police portion. And if I hadn't done that, we might not be here right now.
So we learned during the investigation as we was identifying him, at one point he was in the military. And probably from what we can tell from meeting with family members, after his military time, he was he worked for the United States Postal Service.
The last time I saw him was at a dinner at his mom's place. And he was wearing a Navy outfit. I was somewhere between 7 and 10 years old. And that kind of thing sticks in your head because at that age, it's like, wow, it's a uniform. My sister died in 2009. My older sister was the same age as he was. And up until then, every once in a while, she'd ask me, has anybody ever heard from him? Does anybody know anything about him? And none of us did.
One of the things that made this case so challenging for our detectives is the fact that no one matching Connor's description had been reported missing. His family members also described him as a loner, saying in the years leading up to his death, he didn't even reach out to family. We were there when the family came together and to meet for the first time. What does that feel like, having this man's name and then meeting his family?
It was a feeling that you can never explain. Your office has put this much effort into something that, and most people are like, why would we put that much effort into it? But it just speaks volumes to this office on how we just don't stop on anything we do. We're gonna run it until the point where we can't run anymore.
The science is a miracle. It starts to give some answers to where they may have ended up, to properly bury them. We're kind of excited to get a marker. They'll identify the grave. That's a kind of a special, it's not just unknown.
But now that we can do it, it should help people who have missing people know that if somebody finds them, they can be identified.